What's up YouTube, and welcome back to another DayZ OverPoch video. Hope you like the little intro that I did there with a bit of a cinematic sort of view of the base which we've got on this server at the moment. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've posted any content on YouTube, and been enjoying a recent influx of playtime in DayZ. I haven't played in a while, and we're playing some other games and gradually coming back into it. As you can see, I've done quite a bit of work here. I'm playing on the UK Z Nation server, or Z Nation, depending on where you want to be from. But yeah, this is my base. This video which I'm posting today is going to be a bit of a base tour. Hopefully, the way that the server's been going, as you can see, my humanity's on negative 63,000 in the top right hand corner. So there's been a fair few kills and a fair few decent episodes of combat which we've got ourselves into. I just unfortunately haven't been recording because DX Story pretty much got ruined with the latest battle I released. So there should be some to come, but for now I hope you enjoy the base tour. This is obviously the entrance here. I'll take you inside. I like to call it Pride Rock. This is home away from home, I guess, and we're sat here on NAPF, pretty close to the middle of the map. The Green Mountain Tower is out this way, which it obviously isn't Green Mountain on NAPF, but that's whereabouts we are. So kind of near Chat's Back, kind of in the middle of the map. Decent vantage points from pretty much all areas of the base. Not a lot on this ground floor here. It's pretty small, pretty tight, because we are in the middle of a rock formation, if you hadn't guessed already. Got the light poles all around to illuminate us up in here when the server hits night time. Little metal shed over there to store your vehicle parts, so we can either take up the stairs to go onto the first floor, or if I do bring vehicles in and want some extra storage, they've got the elevators installed in this mod, in this server, so we can take that up to the next one here. The IP will be in the description, by the way, so anybody who feels like joining, just put it on down there, jump in DayZ launcher and get on the server. Everybody gets a building pack who spawns in for the first time, so pick yourself a location, and yeah, we'll definitely be able to hook you up with some goodies to go sort out your first initial base. So floor number 2, again, load of little shooting spots, nice areas that we can look out of here, and there's actually a trader that's just been temporarily added in down there, so yeah, my base is in an extremely good spot, but it's been made even better with the recent addition of that trader. That's the metal shed from downstairs, so it's accessible on both layers. You can get fuel pumps in here. I found this very early on the server. It was at an IKEA mission. I haven't seen one since, so I think I might have just been exceptionally lucky. That'll allow you to repair and refuel vehicles that we have up in here. The server has quite a range of vehicles. They're playing around with what they want to keep and what they don't want to keep at the moment. Obviously missions popping up on my screen, you can see that's a feature. But right here I've got the BTR 60. There's strikers, other forms of BDRMs and LAVs. We're not going to go too over the top on tanks and things, I don't think. But the whole gem trading system is included in this as well, so they may be putting in Apaches and sort of really expensive vehicles that you would have to save up for a long time to buy, sort of thing. So going up to the next level here, we got some more gun turret shooting spot areas, I guess. There was a mission which spawned over here yesterday, so it was absolutely perfect. I was only about 100 foot away. Managed to do that without any trouble whatsoever. We'll head round this side and then come back. I like to do this with my half walls. I'm not sure if you've seen this in any other people's bases, but if you got the normal height of the cinder block wall and I'm crouched, obviously there's no way that I'm going to be able to shoot over the top of it. But if you just raise up these little floors, which you can do with the new snap building system, they'll allow you to crouch walk all the way up to the top, and you can see a lot easier and a much better angle to shoot down. Obviously crouching is a massive benefit compared to standing up. It's going to steady your breath. That's the whole reason behind it. So yeah, they're there. What else we got on this level here? Here's the secret entrance, which I'm not sure whether you would or wouldn't have seen in the first clip which I showed you there in the intro. But yeah, that takes us out to this little rock slide, and you can go all the way down there and survive and climb all the way back up again, but obviously this door is locked, so you guys aren't going to have any luck with doing that. What's next? Again, kind of 360 view all the way around with these third walls. I like to keep these big metal sheds everywhere because I've got 400 item slots, and they're pretty easy to just run and grab a launcher out or a gun out or whatever. At the moment I've got the RPG-6 and my swag AK. Nobody's messing with a gold swag AK, I'm telling you that. So here's MVGPK. You might be thinking, what the hell is it doing here? Obviously it's not really that useful. However, go up to the next floor with a crazy amount of lag, and here's my little turret section. So hop in the back of the vehicle, switch to gunner seat, and I've got a pretty decent 360 view, obviously besides my own helipad here, which is blocking, well, definitely not 360 view, I guess. But yeah, it's proved worthwhile already. You can actually get the Humvee M2 Humvee Crows in this server as well, so I might add that in as an addition. If you don't know the Crow M2 gunner, when you're on the gunning position, it actually sits you in the back seat. So if I had this set up almost exactly the same, I could be sat behind cinder block walls and then be shooting helis to my heart's content. So quite a nice little addition. I liked it to the base, and obviously if there's somebody camping on my helipad who's camping my door, I can pop up behind them and then they've got an M2 machine gun to shoot them in the back of the head. So good luck with that if anybody tries it. Hop back down. It is a little bit sketchy because it's in the floor, and when you're in the gunner it doesn't update the vehicle, so it doesn't see the floor, you just go through it because of the elevators. But if I were to get in the driver's seat and try and move it, it would probably explode and kill everybody. So I'm just going to leave that there and get stuck. Wow, design flaws, great. Clearly my head's got bigger since the last time I tried this. Sorry about that, my game minimized right there, so I just had to do a quick cut and back in. But yeah, I mean, they got 100 meter plot poles on this server, so you can do pretty large bases, and they I'm not entirely sure on the item limit, but I don't think anybody's reached it, and I don't think you're going to. There's some ridiculously sized bases in certain areas, so yeah, it's definitely a good server to be playing on. Feel free to come and join, as I said previously. Up on this section we got another little shooting area, and then finally on the top, kind of last third of the base, I've got the safe room. I'll show you guys inside, but I'm not gonna let you have a sneaky peek in these safes. So there's everything in there. Maintenance wise, it's not too bad. This probably cost me about 80,000 coins every 7 days. So I mean that's not much at all. We're talking 8-10 ounces effectively. So it's pretty decent pricing system on here. You don't get punished too hard for having a big base, which is brilliant because I hate grinding out just to pay off my base. Heading out onto the helipad, as you can see, here's the M2 gunner over here. Pretty neatly compact and hidden away, and it's not an easy way. Like you can't vault over these or anything because we're in a block pole area. So the only way to get there is if somebody lands on it, and even then there's going to be a Humvee there that's locked. Well, it isn't at the moment, but there's going to be a Humvee there that's locked. You can't do a fat lock. So that's pretty much that. We got a AH6J little bird, I do believe. Can't quite tell. Apparently I don't have the key on me, that's fine. The standard Black Hawk, and then space for some more vehicles up the top here, and obviously even more space to snipe people from. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the little base tour which I've given you here. Feel free to jump on the server. A little bit of a kind of server boost, trying to get a few more people on here. You got up to a full server the other day for the first time. I do know the guys that run it and talk to them regularly, so yeah, the more the merrier. Everybody come on over. It's a great server. If you've got any suggestions, there's forums and things, and all the admins pay close attention to what's going on and try and keep up to date with what all the players are looking for. So it's a good community. Yeah, enjoy and hope to see you soon. Oh.